What I can give you is the 2YGO pre-show. Y'all excited for that, baby. We have GOAT format wrestling, dude. The debut. I've been wanting to get this ready for a while, okay? And I think we finally got something right. I think we got it right, okay? That is better than an invite. You know, I try to give what I can to the fans, okay? Try to give out what I can to the fans. You know, 112 subscribers, by the way. 112 strong, okay? 112 GOAT format soldiers out here declaring that they are willing to stand up for what's right in the world. And what's right is that GOAT format is strong. It's good. We love it. Can't live without it. And here we go, baby. It's GOAT format wrestling pre-show debut. Starting off in the blue corner, okay? We have Breaker, the Magical Warrior, a staple in almost every single deck you can think of. 1,600 attack, 1,000 defense. His effect that he gains 300 attack when he comes onto the field because he gets the spell counter on him. And when he uses that spell counter, he can pop a spell or trap on the field, getting him a nice little onesie-twosie. Everybody loves him. Everybody knows him. But then onto the red corner. The Kirk is already going excited for him over here. You guys, biggest fan. I'm a fan too. You love him. You hate him. It's Cyberstein coming on out. Known for not his stats, okay? 700, 500. He's not known for his stats, but he's known for his big boosty effect. His big boosty effect. You pay 5,000 life points, and this sucker can special summon any monster from your fusion deck, okay? Bada bing, bada boom. His effect gets you what you need to sweep with a broom. It's Cyberstein, and we're going to enter the action. Breaker, Cyberstein, place your bets, everybody. Who is going to come out on top? Let me check this real quick here. I think we're good on all the settings. Here. Looking good. And let's get it on, everybody. Woo! Who's excited? First match. Here we go. Breaker, Cyberstein, fight it out. Going into a match here. Got a nice little punch here from Breaker. Getting a grapple. Knee to the chest here. Breaker, can I make a pull? How do I make a pull here? How do I make a pull? Plus, start a poll. Here we go. Who will win? Okay, I didn't know you could do this. Breaker. We're going to restart the match, I think. Actually, no, we'll continue. We'll continue on. Breaker or Cyberstein. Here we go. Putting it out there into the void here. Start the poll. Oh, it's doing something. Oh, here we go. Here we go, baby. Everybody, get it on out there. As we continue forward here. Cyberstein clubs it back of the head with a knee. Breaker getting control here. Trying to go for an early pin. 0. Nobody wants that. Cyberstein, nice little bicep to the outside. Breaker coming on back in here. Got a 1. He gets a 1 count. Cyberstein chop across the chest. Breaker doing an elbow, running elbow onto Cyberstein, locking up. Breaker punch to the head here. Cyberstein countering the suplex to the outside. Cyberstein tossing Breaker around like a rag doll here. Breaker though with the elbow off the Irish whip, dragging him to the center. Breaker kicking Cyberstein right in the gut, missing some punches here. DDT from the Breaker, breaking the Cyberstein's neck here. Is that enough? No, Cyberstein gets back up, dodges the jab. Cyberstein punches the face of the Breaker. No remorse as we go for a body slam. Only a 1 count, though. We are going to war here as Breaker does a suplex, flipping up the Cyberstein as we go into a nice submission hold there by the Breaker. Looking elegant. They both whip. Here's an Irish whip into a running big boot from the Breaker. You'll love to see that if you're a fan of the Spellcasters. Cyberstein doing a nice dropping elbow. Punching each other. Show of strength here. Who's going down first as Cyberstein eats the punch, eats a running elbow drop by Breaker. You don't want to see that if you're a fan of the Cyberstein. Oh my goodness, Cyberstein coming back out though. He's willing back the force of the fusion monsters as we go into a figure 4 leg lock. Rope break though. Breaker saved by the ropes here as Cyberstein puts the Breaker into a corner, gets him with the run, some stomps. Here comes a headbutt here by Breaker. Breaker running elbow drop. He loves that move, man. He is powering on through here as Cyberstein hits him with a running clothesline as we enter another figure 4 leg lock right in the center of the ring. Breaker able to break out of that. He's called Breaker for a reason. Breaker flip on over. Breaker. Powerful backdrop there. You can really feel the crowd is getting excited. You can hear the hype coming from the crowd here. Running big boot from Cyberstein off the top rope. He misses the swan dive. Breaker trying to capitalize of a pin. Gets a 2 count. Cyberstein feeling a little bit winded out. You can tell by his stature though. He does hit the headbutt though. Cyberstein throws for his own running elbow. Locked up. Breaker tosses him with an Irish whip, but Cyberstein breaks out of the confusion here. Cyberstein loving the run, go for a running clothesline as we get into a no submission hold here. Breaker able to counter out of that, dude. Power through. Here's a DDT. Cyberstein's looking a little winded here as we go into a submission in the center of the ring. He's not going anywhere. He powers out. Whew. I thought he was going to get tapped. I thought it was tapping out right then and there, everybody. I did not know. Running clothesline by Cyberstein. He is taunting. He is going crazy. There's a figure 4. Can Breaker reach the ropes? He does meet the ropes here. Belly to belly suplex by Cyberstein into a roll-up pin. 1, 2. Oh, almost a 3 count. We'll say that's a 2.5 here. Nice punch to the head here. Here's a headbutt by Breaker. Both are looking kind of out here. Whoa, a diving elbow. They are both down for the count. Both are reaching their maximum windation. Nice combo. Wombo combo. That ain't Falco by Breaker. Breaker running clothesline. Breaker in full force here. Breaker's kind of manhandling Cyberstein, but Cyberstein has a combo of his own. That ain't Falco. That ain't Falco. Cyberstein dragging to the center of the ring here. Cyberstein might be setting up the beginning and the end here, but Breaker counters into a roll-up. 2.9 right there on the money. So close to victory. Cyberstein almost getting ready to put him away here. Here's a combo for you. Here's a belly-to-belly for Breaker. Breaker coming back in here. They're both reaching their limits. Peak human anatomy at, the magical forces versus the machinery right here. This is a show of force. What happens when magic takes on machinery? This is what you get right here. Pure chaos into the ring. The arena is going crazy. Cyberstein hulking up as he does a drop kick. Breaker countering with his own drop kick. Both of them are reaching their limits. They are getting totally gassed out into this arena, everybody. The crowd is going crazy. Cyberstein Irish whipping into a clothesline. Cyberstein dazed and confused. So is the Breaker. Belly to belly by the Cyberstein. Boot to the chest. And that might be it for Breaker. He is looking out of it. Breaker is totally out of it, but he comes back. Whoa! Running slam by the Breaker into a pin. Is that it? 2.9. 2.9. Are you kidding me? Irish into the corner for Breaker. He's going to do. What is he doing? What I think he's going to do? Oh my God! The superplex. Cyberstein top rope. Diving elbow. Will he pay the $5,000? There's a wombo combo by Breaker. He's trying to pop back row. Can he go all the way? Breaker. Cyberstein counter. Running clothesline. He is relentless. Even when he's totally gassed, there's no gas left in the tank, no life points left to spare. He's still going for it. He's still going for it. Super kick. Super kick. 2.9 not put away. Breaker has too much determination to lose like that. Are you kidding me? Cyberstein dragging him up into the corner here. Cyberstein prepping him up. Double axe handle to the back of the head. He's back up again. Oh my God. War of the Worlds, everybody. When worlds collide. Here at Goat Format Wrestling, everybody. be prepared. Look at the combo. Breaker striking away, but Cyberstein not giving up that easily. Not giving up that easily. There's a running clothesline for you. Oh, he was trying to go for a powerbomb, was countered by the Breaker. Breaker trying to get everything in there, but there's a kitchen sink by the Cyberstein, and he's relentless. He will not give up that easily. Oh my goodness. Stomping a mud hole into the Breaker. Cyberstein is stomping a mud hole into the Breaker. A side slam. Cyberstein showing the world what's up. There's the elbow. He is totally gassed. He can't move. He can't even move. Show of force. El Mago in the chat. Cyberstein. Cyberstein. Irish whip into the corner. Headbutt to the dome. As there's a fall-away slam. Trust the gear, says the Kirky. Who is going to come out on top, everybody? Place your bets. Going for 20 minutes on this match, by the way, everybody. We're playing at fast forward here. Oh, my goodness. Is Cyberstein bleeding? Is he bleeding? I don't think so. Oh, my goodness. Cyberstein sizing him up. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. How does Breaker still stand? Belly to belly. Let it be over, Cyberstein. Another belly to belly. Breaker counters. Oh my goodness, he was playing with his foot for too long. The mud holes are stomped. Breaker is in control. Regaining his energy. He needs his breather. What a slobber knocker. Running clothesline by the Breaker. Super kick. 2, 3. Breaker. Oh my God. What a close match. Did you see that? Did you see that? Cyberstein kicked out, but just a hair too late. Wow. Wow, what a match. I am sorry to all the Stein fans, but Breaker came out on top. Wow, what a match. What a match, everybody. Holy smokes, what a way to start off the pre-show. Okay, what a way to start the pre-show, everybody. Holy smokes, happy to see El Mago here. Shout out to El Mago, I see you, buddy. Woo! We're going to plug in some more wrestlers here. While we're at it, guys, be sure to check out GoFormat.com and play in the GoFormat Friday. Play in the GoFormat Friday. Let's see here. I'm going to set it up real quick for the next match. Woo! That was a little bit too fast, man. I'm going to slow down the next match. Okay. I'm going to slow down just a little bit. Okay, because that was a little bit too fast. Here we go. Put down the 100 here. All right, everybody. The second match of the pre-show is now decided. We have Homunculus. Everybody loves Homunk, the alchemic being. Okay. Press limiter removal. Cyberstein is Super Saiyan. That's right. He didn't have the limiter removal. El Mago is correct. There was no limiter removal. This is like a base form Stein. All right, everybody. Second match of the pre-show, everybody. Homunk, the alchemic being, okay? You know him, you love him. Homunculus, the alchemic being, a signature staple for some, a fun, interesting tech for most, okay? Everybody likes the homunculus. Able to change attributes, do all that, once per turn. Has good stats, 1800, 1600. You can't hate that. Versus Black Luster Soldier, okay? Black Luster Soldier. This card is what most people would say is probably the most powerful card in the game. It wins more times than it loses. When you slam this card down, you're most likely winning the game on the spot. And also, most decks aim to achieve playing this card, okay? If your deck is not able to play this card, you're going to be struggling a bit more than others, you know. This card, everybody loves it. You just banish the Light in the Dark and it comes out. It can banish a card, it can attack twice in one turn. It's the Black Luster Soldier in a gridlock match. So let me go ahead and make a poll, see what people are thinking here. Who will win? Homunk or BLS, dude? Who is coming out on top of this event right here? Who's going to win it? Only one way to find out. But place your bets, everybody. Who's going to win it this time? Last time, Stein had 75% odds. Okay, I'm seeing 100% for BLS here. So far, 100% BLS. Nobody's given any time of day to the Homunk. Nobody's given any time of day to the Homunk. Understandably. So, but there's only one way to find out, and that is to boot up the match. Let's get it going. Homunk, BLS. And the match kicks away here, locking up. Snapmare by Black Luster Soldier here. Both missing the jab. Homunk hitting the chest here, trying to get a lock on him. Black Luster Soldier countering. Double A. Give him the pedal driver. I love what I see there. Nice little wombo combo by Homunk. Homunk getting him into a nice little chokehold there. Black Luster Soldier getting elbowed by Homunk. Homunk trying to take control of the match real quick here as we stomp on down. Black Luster Soldier missing the boot, but he gets a snapmare, gets Homunk to the ground. Black Luster Soldier Irish whip into the side here. Nice little elbow there. The old 1-2, says Cosmo, and I agree. I agree there. How's it going, Double A, by the way? Hopefully you're having a great day here. As they grapple, they lock away, but yet Homunk comes back in. Nice hit to the side there. Stomp on him. Stomp on him. BLS. Elbow to the back, denying any grappling here. Testo strength here. Black Luster Soldier easily overpowering the Homunk. Oh, Homunk has to figure out other ways of getting one over on Black Luster Soldier. That's how he's trying to win it here. Black Luster Soldier getting hit in the head here by Homunk. Irish whip. Irish whip. Powerful axe handle right there. Nice little club to the back. That's illegal in most countries. But in the world of Go format wrestling, everything is on the table here. Homunk tossing Black Luster Soldier into the ring, into the corner here as we go for some headbutts. Get some shoulder thrusts. Homunk trying to suplex Black Luster Soldier. Not going to get that easily, though. We're going to counter that. We're going to counter that. Black Luster Soldier now has 67% odds, everybody. 67% odds here as Homunk lifts up Black Luster Soldier. It's looking pretty even for right now here. Black Luster Soldier using the powerful knees. You know, he has the armor encasing him here, so he gets the protection and the offensive maneuver here, the offensive favorability. But here comes the mudhole stomps from Homunk. Homunk coming on down here. There's a nice little submission there for you. Black Luster Soldier headbutt using the power of his helmet there. His helmet, you know, digging into the skin of Homunk here. Here comes a figure four, locking him away. Is that put him away? No, it does not here. Homunk using the momentum, throwing him over the head here. Nice bunch of elbows. Homunk is trying to get him, you know, withering away the Black Luster Soldier here. Test of strength here, punching each other. You know, fight forever. Fight forever, as they say here. Running elbow drop by Homunk. Homunk loving the elbow work here. Black Luster Soldier, though, clubbing the back of his head with his own elbow drop. You know that's got to hurt a bit more because of the armor. The armor is playing powerful. Out of nowhere, a power bomb. Homunk. Power bomb. Gets a 2 count off of it. Black Luster Soldier tossing him into the to the ropes here. Another rope. Nothing coming out of it. Locking up. Side slam by Black Luster Soldier. Black Luster Soldier doing a running elbow. What's going on here? Black Luster Soldier getting countered. Suplex on the Black Luster Soldier. He is looking down. There's a chokehold for you. Chokehold. He's not giving up that easily. Black Luster Soldier having the power out of it. He can't even reach the ropes here. Club to the back of the head. Black Luster Soldier on the top rope. Oh my goodness. Dragging him into the center of the ring here. Going for a pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count here. Hamunk has some fight left in him. Hamunk tossing him to the ropes. Kitchen sink. Showing off to the fans a little bit like, yes, I can take on the BLS. You have to believe in me. You have to believe in the Hamunk to take on the world here. Okay. Back with his shoulder. Tossing him. Meeting in the corner. Meeting in the center here. Wombo combo. Wombo combo by Black Soldier. Off the top rope. Another elbow drop. Both are looking down. Hamunk tosses him into the corner here. Counter by BLS. BLS hitting him with a big kick to the stomach here. Wombo combo. Nice little group of strikes there. Very focused, very deliberate. Bucko Soldier trying to get one on Hamunk. Hamunk's not taken down that easily, though. He's going to reverse with his own elbows to the side of the head there. A follow-away slam by Hamunk. Can he keep BLS down? There's a clothesline by Hamunk. Jabs coming out from BLS here. BLS with powerbomb! I felt that from my seat, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 2.9. He cannot put away the Hamunk that easily. You can't tear down a man that can change his attribute that easily. As Bucko Soldier putting Hamunk in a tree of woe as we go and strike away at his stomach. Both are looking pretty tired here, but BLS has so much more to give here as we do a suplex. Followed up by a counter by Hamunk. Getting BLS into the corner here. Headbutt to the head. Off the top rope comes a headbutt. Comes an elbow. They are both down for the count in the corner. Can they finish up the match? Big boot by the Hamunk. Another elbow drop. Elbow drop. Coming on down. Hamunk side slam onto the BLS. BLS is up first, though. Has he been toying around this whole time? Is he about to enter BLS mode? You know, is he going to start banishing? BLS getting that Hamunkussy, says DeKirky. BLS slamming into the side of the head there. Elbow by Hamunk. Hamunk going for a running elbow drop. BLS on the top rope, deciding to cancel out of it though. Maybe got cold feet, maybe it's the energy. They're both fighting away at each other here, slamming each other in the head here with their fists. Who's going to come in on top? BLS go for a drop kick. BLS powered up, dude. He might be able to attack twice his turn per game. And there's a power bomb. 1, 2, 3, and that's the match. BLS comes out with a victory against Hamunk. Hamunk putting up a great fight today, but sometimes it's just not your day, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes it's just not your day, as BLS coming out as one of the strongest contenders in GOAT format wrestling so far. Okay, what an intense showing here from these competitors so far here, everybody. Give it up, give it up, give it up. It's currently 10:42, guys. I think you still have 15 minutes left before GOAT format Friday begins. My favorite sauce, both their matches, rigged. Don't worry, DeKirky. They'll get their time in the sun. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I'm gonna try to do this more often, the GOAT format wrestling. I'm really excited to do more of this. This stuff is incredible. I love what I just saw there. If y'all loved it, I'm gonna try to have this pre-show kind of going on as well, more often than not. It will be a bunch of fun. I don't know if I can do it on GoFormat.com streams, but on these streams, for sure. For sure. I'll even try to do like a tournament or something maybe one day. Maybe like one of the streams can just be like doing the tournament. I think that'd be a bunch of fun. Do we have time for one more match? You have time for one more match, I wonder? Let's check out GoFormat.com here. Let's see if we can do one more match, everybody. One more match, and then we'll get on over to the GOAT format Friday that begins in about 15 minutes, okay? One more match, everybody. Let me set it up here. Let's see here. I like that. I like this. Let's make it a little bit exciting though. Let's make it a little bit exciting here. Let's actually return to menu. Let's return to menu here. Let me set it up real quick. Okay. If we have to cut this match short, I will, but just to get this going here. Let me start a poll here. In the blue corner, everybody, we have Celtic Guardian. Okay. One of Yugi's signature cards. And is beloved by many players, okay? Everybody loves Celtic Guardian. He may be a normal monster, he may not have the best stats, but gosh darn it, he can be obnoxious, and people like the obnoxious. I think some people have tried the obnoxious. It's not unheard of that somebody has at one point done that. And then in the red corner, we have a GOAT format, historic, classic. If you play GOAT format for an extended period of time, you know this card very, very well here, right? It's Air Knight Parshaft, okay? The Detox GOAT. Okay, the Detox GOAT came for the wrestling, staying for the duel. I'm talking about wrestling for. Hopefully you're going to do well. I see you in the bracket, right? I see you in the Go For My Friday bracket, unless you exited. But I'm pretty sure I see you in there. Let me double check that real quick here. Like I said, if this match goes on for too long, we will put a hold on it. Okay, I see you, Road Sleeper. Good luck today. Hopefully you have fun. Hopefully you have fun, and that you win some games. But ultimately, fun is first here as we begin a barbed wire death match. Here we go, barbed wire death match. Air Knight Parshaft, Celtic Guardian, who is coming up on top, everybody? Place your bets. Parshaft, 67% here on the votes here. This is going to be a bloodbath, everybody. If you're queasy, be warned, okay? You are warned. This is a death match. One of these monsters is not coming back off the ban list, okay? They are hitting the ban list at 0. You can't play any more of this guy. Both of them trying to dodge the barbed wire the best they can here. Celtic Guardian doing a back ability to back suplex here. Clubbed to the back of the neck here by Air Knight Parshaft, trying to extend away from the barbed wire. He's trying to get away, but Celtic Guardian, he loves the experience, the thrill as we enter submission right in the center of the ring. You hate that if you're Air Knight Parshaft. You're going right up to the barbed wire, and it explodes! Blows up on Air Knight Parshaft's back here. Celtic Guardian has a baseball bat. Swinging for the fences, misses Air Knight Parshaft with a snapmare. Is he going to try to pick up the bat? I think he gets hit by the headbutt for Celtic Guardian here. Celtic Guardian getting smacked in the face there. This is not your mama's wrestling right here as we get a headbutt in from Celtic Guardian. A nice body slam there by Air Knight Parshaft. Celtic Guardian. Oh yeah, suplex! Big suplex there for Celtic Guardian. He needs his momentum shift here. He wants to keep on the aggressive here. He already blew up Parshaft pretty good there with that explosion from the barbed wire. Trying to throw each other away, but they just keep avoiding the run. As we get a DDT there for Air Knight Parshaft. Looking pretty good for him. Air Knight Parshaft getting destroyed by this barbed wire. Just explodes into his back second time over. You can see the bruising on him. Pretty good there. Oh my goodness. Air Knight Parshaft, Celtic Guardian fighting back and forth here. I'm surprised Air Knight Parshaft is standing as he overpowers the Celtic Guardian into a figure 4 leg lock. Celtic Guardian able to get out of it into his own submission here, trying to choke out, maybe break the neck of the Air Knight here. Headbutt by Air Knight. Goes into his own submission here, trying to tear out the helmet at the Celtic Guardian. Celtic Guardian getting a nice little defensive bonus here with the power of his helmet. As we DDT Air Knight here. Nice little smack to the head there. Sidewalk slam. Air Knight not taking much advantage of the barbed wire, but Celtic Guardian is making great use out of it. Already slamming Air Knight into it twice over. As Air Knight kicks him away here, trying to get away from the sides. Going into another submission hold. Go for the pin, says Double A. I think if you're Celtic Guardian, I think a few more slams and you're probably set, you know? Nice little suplex there by Celtic Guardian. Man, these iron whips. Oh my goodness, I spoke too soon. Celtic Guardian slamming into the barbed wire. 1, 2 count. Just with one explosion there. Is he going to go for it again? Celtic Guardian counters! Celtic Guardian counters Irish Whip and tossing Air Knight into it. Third time for Air Knight. Air Knight go for a power bomb! 1, 2 count. Air Knight is, he might be cooked here. His back, how can his back take this torture? Real My Dad says it's happening. It's true. Air Knight at 60% here. In the votes. Air Knight, nice DDT there. You know, granted, Celtic Guardian has the helmet, so it does give him a little bit of cushion here. As Celtic Guardian goes for a suplex. You know, Air Knight part-time's a little bit more exposed than Celtic Guardian here. You can tell by the armor. Celtic Guardian, though, taking the brunt of that damage from the barbed wire. Okay. Nice little punch there. And Air Knight taking another hit to the barbed wire. You can't be taking those too often, man. Wombo combo by the Celtic Guardian. Cosmo saying, come on, Parshaft. Team Parshaft being loud and proud here. Celtic Guardian taking the hit on the barbed wire. Celtic Guardian seems to be getting weakened here. Nice little fall away slam here. Nice little running slam. Wombo combo. Wombo combo. That ain't Falco. That ain't Falco by Celtic Guardian. Got him lifted up. I see blood. Blood might be coming out of the Celtic Guardian as we go for a suplex. 2. Only a 2 count. I think Parshaft is bleeding, everybody. Look at the blood staining the mat here. But Parshaft not giving up. Still has some fight. That might be Celtic Guardian. Wait a second. They might both be. Oh my God! I think it's Celtic Guardian. Belly. No, wait. I think they're both bleeding. They both have been taking a bunch of damage here. Air Knight Parshaft countering, entering his own belly to belly. Receiver says close one. Nice little taunt by Air Knight Parshaft. But he meets the barbed wire yet again. This is getting bad, everybody. They need to gut the match immediately. Somebody's going to get hurt really bad out here. 1, 2, 2.9. Whoa, Parshaft is back in it. Parshaft. Test of strength here. Both are bleeding out of their faces. El Mago says, go Celtic 619. Rey Mysterio. If you don't want a 619 on these ropes, bro. This is barbed wire out here. Toss him away. Parshaft looking tired, man. He is looking tired as Celtic Guardian meets the barbed wire. Sidewalk slam. Both are down. One of them has to give here. Headbutt. Do the choke slam. Celtic Guardian powering up here. Parshaft can barely stand. But here we go for us. Oh my goodness, a running fall away slam here. Is that enough to put Celtic Guardian away? It's not. Look at this, his own running fall away slam. Is there going to be more weapons? Is Parshaft aiming for this kendo stick here perhaps? No, he's walking away from it. Celtic Guardian, nice little jab to the stomach here. Throws him into the barbed wire. There is blood everywhere on this mat. Another barbed wire. Parshaft collapsing to the ground. But he somehow is able to get back up and counter with his own elbow. But it's not enough. The combos keep it flowing for Celtic Guardian. Parshaft trying to do everything he can to fight back here. Parshaft tossing Celtic Guardian into the barbed wire. So obnoxious. The Celtic Guardian is a double A, and that's so true. This Celtic Guardian is obnoxious as hell. I hear a buzzer going off. What just happened? What just happened? I heard a buzzer go off. Oh my goodness. Oh my. What the fuck just happened? Double KO! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit. That was crazy. That was crazy. Oh my goodness, guys. That was when El Mago was a double KO. They both exploded into the ring. They both exploded in the ring. As we prepare, though,